Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Caribbean Princess, or Caribbean Princess, however you say that. So first of all, welcome to all of our Let's Go family members, and a big welcome to all of you who are new. We are really glad to have you with us. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about the Caribbean Princess. We have got a cruise scheduled on her to the Western Caribbean, and we're going January 16th through the 23rd of 2022. And so I'm really excited. She just barely started sailing again on November 28th of this year, 2021, and she is just doing 7-day round trip out of Fort Lauderdale cruises to the Eastern and Western Caribbean, just kind of alternating. And so if you want to have in the comments, would somebody tell me, I know we talked about it on a live, but it's kind of fun to hear if you say Caribbean or Caribbean. And so I thought it would be really fun to see what gets the most votes. So anyway, she was brand new in 2004, and I thought it was kind of cool that she was christened by Jill Whalen, who is Vicky on the Love Boat cruise. And I only mentioned, the Love Boat TV show, and I only mentioned that because we've got that Love Boat cruise coming up at the end of February. And so if you didn't know about the Love Boat cruise, it's February 28th through March 5th, and you might want to check out, I've got a video all about it, and it's just going to be amazing. And so anyhow, back in 2019 though, the Caribbean Princess was completely refurbished. So she is refreshed and updated and everything. And when you think about her being refurbished in 2019, and then we had the shutdown in 2020, she didn't do all that many cruises really in the end before the shutdown. So she is still just brand spanking, not new, but like new. And so I wanted to just give you an idea of some of the cool things that are on the Caribbean Princess. And so first of all, let me tell you about the specialty dining. She has the Sabatinis, the Italian trattoria, that is really exceptional Italian food, handmade pasta, the whole thing. And then they also have the Crown Grill. And I want to add to all of you who have not eaten at the Crown Grill yet, you might want to consider it. This time on this cruise we are going to do it again, and I'm going to see if I can film a little bit of it without interrupting other diners' dinner. I don't want to do that at all, but I'm going to see if I can film a little bit just at our table and our food, just so that you can get an idea. But honestly, the cuts of meat that they have and everything that they do there, the surcharge, I would say, is $29 a person. That's how much it is. But if you were going to go to a restaurant here on land, I don't think you would get out the door for under $150 or $200 for a dinner like that, depending on where in the country you're eating. But that would probably be even conservative. Every time we have eaten there, it has been just very exceptional. And then in addition to that, they have also got the Steamer's seafood, and we have not tried that yet, so we're going to try it. The surcharge is only $12 per person, and it looks like with the menu that you can see online, you can get mussels or clams, or you can get a platter that has like your shrimp and your haddock and your fish cakes along with salad, and you get a dessert and everything. So we thought we might give that a try this time and tell you about it. They also have the Planks barbecue. We haven't tried that one either. And so if any of you have tried any of these, will you just mention it in the comments so that we can all kind of know what to look forward to and what to expect, and if we would like to try it too. They've also got the Vines wine bar, and they also have the chef's table available on the Caribbean Princess. And if you want to go enjoy that dinner, the chef's table, you cannot make that reservation yet on the MedallionClass app. It's just not one of the options. And so you just talk to customer service when you get on board. Also, if later in the cruise you think of it, you just go on the back of your pad or at the very bottom is the phone number to call for that, so that you can get signed up for it. But I would go right away to customer service because you want to get on the list for that, because it is popular. And the cost for that is $99 per person if you don't want alcohol with your dinner. And if you do want alcohol, it's $150. And so when we were on the Majestic Princess, those last 2 times since the startup, we were not able. It was already filled up by the time I honestly forgot about it when we first got on the ship, and so it's my fault, but it was filled up. And so we're going to try again and see if we can make it work, and and see if they've got openings. Then they've also got they do have the ultimate balcony dining offered, but I do know that on the last 2 cruises we were on, that was not offered, and it was because of COVID. So I'll let you know if they are offering that this time or not. Now, one thing that I really liked that I noticed about the Caribbean Princess, that it has lots of swimming pools. The swimming pools that we are used to having on Princess ships, and especially ships of that size. They've got a Neptune pool, they've got a Calypso pool, and then they've got a splash pool on the aft of the ship, as well as the what's the other pool called? Let's see, the terrace pool. That is also on the aft. And then they do have the sanctuary pool, which looks like it's more of a lap pool, more up, well, that's what they call it. Is a lap pool in the adults only area. And so that's always really nice. And then in addition with that, saying that in the sanctuary area, they do have a sanctuary, and that is way forward on the top of the ship, and it's an adults only area. And if you want to book the sanctuary, like when you get on the ship, go to the sanctuary. That's like usually how quick you have to book it. I don't know if we'll have to do that as much this time, since we're not cruising at quite 100% capacity, but I do know that on the cruises we've sailed on before that we wanted to do it, you get right up there and get signed up. And when we were sailing in we didn't do the sanctuary at the beginning of 2020 when we went to Antarctica, but we did it in 2019 when we went to the Mediterranean, and it was $20 a person for the whole day. And you just go there, you relax. They have these really nice lounge chairs. It's a beautiful view. They bring you the afternoon tea set up. Like we don't, like they bring you like sandwiches and pastries and whatever drink you want, you can ask for and they'll bring it. It's just really very nice. It's quiet, it's beautiful. It's just really nice. And you can even reserve a cabana there if you want to and have a massage. It's just a really nice quiet area, and so that's an option. They do have the Skywalker's nightclub on that ship, and then they've got all the fun things that we're used to, like Movies Under the Stars and Club Fusion, and they do have like 3 areas for children. So if you've got children ages 3 to 7, they go to an area called the Tree House, and children who are 8 to 12 go to the Lodge, and then your teens ages 13 to 17 can go to the Beach House. And they've got lots of activities and really fun things for those age groups in those places. And everyone that I have ever spoken with that has children on a Princess cruise, the children always love to be in those areas, and so that's kind of fun. And then also I want to say that one of the things that they said that they have updated is they've got a reef splash area, and it's just a kind of area where like families would maybe like to be, where the kids can play a little bit more, and then the adults can be there, and there's like a kid-friendly bar, they say, there where you can get mocktails for the children and a cocktail for you, or a mocktail. I drink mocktails, and so you can get those there. So I thought that was really fun. And then the last thing that I wanted to tell you about is they have all of the included dining that we're used to expecting. They've got the great main dining rooms, and on this ship, I think on all the Princess ships now, they've got the chocolate journeys, which are those extraordinary chocolate desserts that they always have in the main dining room. And I would say that those are good enough that even if you eat dinner somewhere else, if you eat in the buffet or you eat at a specialty dining restaurant, like go late and get dessert at the main dining room, those chocolate journeys are extraordinary. They're so good. So anyway, then they've got the Salty Dog Grill. up by the pool, and that's where, you know, you get your hamburgers and your hot dogs, and they've got street tacos now and fries, all that kind of thing. And then they have also the World Marketplace buffet. They've got the International Cafe, and then they have a place called Coffee and Cones where you can get ice cream cones and coffee. And so and they do have the pizza place up by the pool as well. They call it Slice Pizzeria now, but I think that the Caribbean Princess looks really wonderful. I wanted to tell you about this so that you had an idea of what is on that ship and what we're getting excited to experience. And if you've got any questions, put them below, because when we go on a cruise, I take questions with me that people want to know, and I'll try to video for you if you want to see it, or I'll get the answer for you and report back on it so that you have an idea of what it is that you're looking forward to or want to know about the ship. So we are really excited to go. Like I said, any questions about the ship or anything else, put those in the comments. Don't forget to say how you think we should say Caribbean or Caribbean. And if you haven't subscribed yet, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would really help us out. And would love to have you with us. We have an amazing group of cruisers here, and it's just an extra special place to be, and that's what we're trying to make it. And so if you would hit that subscribe button, if you wouldn't mind, that would be great. And if you appreciate this video, will you please give us a thumbs up? That would help as well. Thank you very much. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.